Good morning, guys, from Pochina. This is kind of the suburbs near Ovalon. Actually, it's only one metro station away, but this is where the epicenter is. And did I tell you guys something? It's been about a month since I've been living in my apartment, but there was one room that's been bothering me, and ironically, it was the nicest room of the place before I moved in, the entrance. It's the one room I didn't really paint because I thought it looked okay, that green. But now that the rest of the place is painted, I kind of regret leaving it that way. So I'm gonna go buy some gray paint, as well as a few finishing touches to make my place good. Oh, toilet. I wonder if there's chibarikes around here too. I haven't had breakfast yet. There's some of these really old school shops in here too. This looks like a bookstore, but they also sell some cool Ukrainian swag, some anime, and here's a bit of a bus exchange. This kind of reminds me of Kharkiv, guys, to be honest. Look at this place. Mathematicas. You can get all your, oh look, my secret to be a millionaire or something. My succeed, how to succeed as a millionaire, mathematics, school books. Oh yeah, you can also tell it's cold now. It's fall, it's October. I was really behind in my last few videos, last month's videos, because I did so much filming with Renovation, but now I've kind of caught up and I haven't been filming as much. So my videos should be more real time now. I mean, obviously they're not like live real time. At the minimum, it'll take a few days to edit, upload. But normally I try to have everything out within a week or two. But sorry, I've been a bit behind from the Renovation series. And I just have actually one more month in Ukraine before I go on my annual winter trip to Thailand. This guy's dressed exactly like me. Welcome to Pochina. What I like to say is real Ukraine, not the city center where I live normally. Well, guys, the other thing that's happening is my 5K marathon is next week. The Kyiv City Marathon is next week, and I'm running the 5K. And instead of going for like actual training jogs, I've just been kind of running wherever I go. And I got some new shoes, which helped a lot. So thank you for everyone who suggested that. So this is my training, guys. Combining the two together. There you have it, guys. So taking this bus for one stop like I normally would. I ran here and epicenter's right in front of me. Honestly, my cardio is still shit. But these shoes helped a lot with the pain of the calves. Ankles, been stretching a lot too. So it's gonna be hard, but I think I'll be able to push through. At least we have petrol here, unlike Russia. Well, we made it. And that was perfect. Here we are at the good old epicenter. I'm tired, to be honest. Alright, well, I stripped off my jacket and my hat. try to cool down a bit. The good news about it being cold outside is I don't have to get all sweaty, or at least too sweaty while I run. What do you guys think of this new tracksuit, by the way? Kind of like it. I might try to run the 5K in this. Do I need anything for the house? I mean, there's probably always a few things I could use, but I don't think there's anything I like really need. And honestly, I don't have that much space, which is a good thing. So I don't overbuy. Like, for example, I really loved that DeLonghi espresso maker that was in the Airbnb in Prague, but I don't have the room for it. And it doesn't make economic sense to buy one when I can just go downstairs and get coffees for $1.50. If I want filter coffee, I can just get one of these. I also wouldn't mind having a stick vacuum cleaner because these don't take up too much space, but they're expensive. I guess I can get the super cheap one, but I don't know how well they work. That's still like $100 $150. While these do work really well, they're much cheaper, but I really don't have room for it. So for now, I'll just sweep. Am I crazy for not getting a vacuum cleaner and just sweeping all the time and mopping the floor? Because I figure if I had a vacuum, I would still need a mop anyways, right? And sweeping is not that hard. My place is so small. I don't have carpets. And I'm sure people used to sweep for probably hundreds of years or thousands of years before they had vacuums. So it's not like I'm doing something, that insane, right? What do you guys think? Do I absolutely need a vacuum? I don't think so, right? What do you guys think? Some people suggest a Roomba, but my place is so small. And I don't think these do that good of a job. So if I was gonna buy one, I'd probably buy like this one right here, this Bosch. But it's still, I honestly don't even have room for that. All right, guys, I decided to stop messing around with things I don't need, and I came to the paint section to actually get my gray paint. And I'm gonna paint that light green that everybody's been hating on so much, and hopefully use some of it to kind of fill in the other parts of the gray. So I think this is the machine. They mix the colors. Oh. I don't know what's like in Home Depot or Lowe's, but here all the paint is actually just white, and then there's no colored paints at all. Like this looks like it'd be yellow and red and blue, but it's actually all white. Just different types of paint, and then you have to mix it yourself. So high tech. This is how you pay for paints.
Terminal and wait 5-10 minutes
to mix custom.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. God damn it, guys! There's a fucking air raid alert. I don't know if they actually make a sleeve or not. It'd be really annoying if they do. But I'm waiting for them to mix the paint, and then I'm gonna buy some of this spackle here. Well, good news. It doesn't look like they're forcing us to go, but it's also a bit dangerous because Russia literally bombed an epicenter not that long ago. This is where people come to repair their homes and rebuild Ukraine, which Russia doesn't want us to do. So guys, I found the WD-40, but it's expensive here. So maybe I might use the KW-40, which I'm assuming is the same thing, just maybe the knockoff version. What do you guys think? Well guys, I think I have everything I need. Here's some spray foam. I got all those cans. I don't think I need that much of it, but I might regret. I don't like it's not that big of a hole, so hopefully it'll be okay. The other thing a lot of people will mention is, John, you should have a new door. And wow, you're right. Actually, it's not even, no, they're expensive because it's not that price, which is $100. It's that price, which is $250, which is actually not even bad. But the problem is, I need the trim, which maybe that comes with, and I have to have someone install them. The problem is, there's so much brown already. Like if I start changing one thing, I have to change everything. So I can't leave some of the trims brown and then change the rest. And I don't really want to buy brown doors because they're so ugly. So if I was going to buy doors, I would buy like kind of more modern white doors. Like I wouldn't buy like another brown door. But I guess I could, just to keep consistency and save money. So I could buy that, which I don't really want, but it's cheap. What do you think? Hire someone to go put in new interior doors. I have one for my closet right when you come in, one for the bathroom, and then one for the living room. So that's 3 doors times 5,000 plus labor. So I'm looking at $20,000. Looking at like 20,000 grivna. Looking at like $600. That's not bad, but I really don't need it. And then if I'm gonna change the interior doors, I might as well get a new front door as well. Everyone said, Johnny, go get a newer, stronger front door. They're expensive. And the thing is, I think most of these, like, I guess it was useful in the 90s when people were kicking down doors, but no one's gonna, okay, knock on wood, but if someone's gonna break in my apartment, they're gonna break in my apartment. They're not gonna, like, these heavy doors are not gonna stop them. I think they would rather get a ladder and climb through and break a window or something. Like, these are for people like literally breaking down your door with a crowbar. But if somebody wanted to get in, like the police or something, they would get in. And if it's someone else, like a low-level criminal, I doubt they're gonna be kicking down fucking door. You know, it's loud. There's like people, my neighbors, like, what the fuck are you doing? And I don't even have anything to steal. I almost kind of feel like having a shitty door discourages people from breaking in because they know you don't have any money. Like, what are they gonna take my TV and my furniture? My air fryer? I don't have any real jewelry. Like, my only jewelry is like this, which is not silver. I have a gold one too, which is also not gold. I don't keep any cash in the house. Maybe I have some coins or something. What would they take? This is why you should never rob Americans, because we never have any cash in the house. We're not like most Asians. I'm not like most Asians who have like, you know, cash and gold or Bitcoin. I'm none of that, guys. Like when I walked by here, I was like, oh yeah, maybe I can get a safe, guys. And I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do with, like, if I had a safe, people were like, oh, then he definitely has something to steal. You know? I have a couple of watches worth about $200. Which is like the same price as having someone install a safe. Alright guys, bought everything. Wasn't too expensive. Now I get to have my lunch. Well, actually it's my breakfast. Been fasting all day. I'm so happy they have this. Last time I was here with Sasha and his son. Bon appetit.
Aber was läuft hier Steak?
Oh, Dubai. Oh, Dubai. Guys, I got a massive meal. 4-course meal. Salad, vegetables, potatoes. Actually 5 courses, I guess. Pork steak, a slanka. Kind of expensive. It was $12, but I'm starving. Crazy guy on a bicycle on the freeway. Why isn't he just biking on the side over here? Alright, well, I'm back home and I have an hour before I have to go meet someone. So I'm gonna do a couple things. First, I'm gonna take your advice from a couple of people. Thank you who commented saying there is a temperature adjustment on this cheap boiler. It's just not like an accessible one. So I'm gonna try. Let's see. I'm gonna try, if I don't electrocute myself, to adjust this. Maybe it's this blue thing even. What do you guys think? Oh my god, look at that. That's nasty. Oh guys, I mean, I should be happy that they're dry and dead for a while, but still, it's disgusting. I tried to just unattach this little red thing, but it wouldn't. Ugh. Pretty sure this is the switch right here. The light just went off. Let's take a look. It was probably on max setting. That's what I'm assuming. Let me take a picture. Maybe I can zoom in even. Can you guys read that? All right, nasty, but that is done. Ugh. Next, I'm using this spray foam to close off the wall between me and my neighbor. Remember when they drilled in to replace the sewers? And then from me to downstairs. There's a hole right now. You can't really tell because my shoes are here. These are all my new running shoes, by the way. But if I move this out of the way, there's a hole there and a hole here. You can even see some light. Look, you can see the neighbor. Okay, guys. Here we go. You see there's already some foam in there from when the worker did it. But he didn't do it all the way. There was still some gaps and stuff. Like marshmallow. It's like the forbidden marshmallow, guys. I think that's enough for now. I'm gonna move it around a bit and let that dry. Now I kind of wish I got a bigger can because that didn't seem like that was that much in here. What do you guys think? Am I missing something from the bottom? Let me zoom in and check. The zoom actually works really well, like even for just everyday life. Maybe I'll put some on that crack right there. Now for this one. Am I supposed to shake this? I'm assuming, yeah. I don't know how this is even, it's gonna work. Look at this. It literally just might fall to the person behind, under me. So I'm not even gonna try to go all the way down. I'm just gonna do my side. If they wanna fill theirs, they're gonna have to fill theirs. If that makes sense. Well guys, I think I've done as good of a job as I can do. So that, oh shit. What is this? Oh my god, everything just fell. Shit. I gotta pick that up. But look, that looks like it's okay. That looks like it's okay. That looks like it's not. Guys, I feel like I'm on a roll. Okay, up next, spackle. I'm gonna try to fill these holes over here in the wall. This one I might not be able to do too much, but that one I definitely want to fix before I paint over. And then any other random little dents and stuff. Like these holes, for example, behind the TV. I'm just gonna fill these up. Maybe I'll start. Maybe I'll go on this side. Oh, there you go. I don't really know what applicator to use, but I'm just gonna use this. Oh my god, I think this is actually gonna work. It's kind of like the toothpaste fix, but a lot pastier, more professional. Kind of hard to get to. Looks pretty good, right? I'm just gonna cut it off a little bit. I don't know how. Bam! Looks good. Guys, I was so good at hiding this behind this shelf, I completely forgot about this mess. Basically, there was some water damage here from the old drippy shower, but I'm gonna do it right now. Johnny Spackle Master FD is gonna fill this up now. Watch. Bam! Fill in the gaps. Look how nice that looks, guys. Boom! You like that spackle? Boom! Oh yeah, be generous with that spackle, guys. I'm not cheaping out on this stuff. Got plenty of it. What about this one right here? What do you guys think? This is quite a lot of spackle. Actually, maybe this is a little bit too big of a hole to spackle up, but we'll see. Alright guys, Johnny Spackle Master FD got done. I couldn't really film it because my hands are dirty. And I'm just using my hands to like put in the putty. I'll wash it, don't worry. But I've spackled this to kind of even it out a bit. This as well. And then I've kind of spackled random things. But here's the main part. This hole was so big that I actually had to fill it with some of this cardboard. I actually tried to buy like the actual like stuff to use. It looked like I don't know how to explain it. It looks kind of like a hairnet or something that you put over, and then that's for drywall. But Epicenter didn't sell it, and I was like, well, how do people use here then? Because if I just use spackle, it has nothing to adhere to. Kind of like when you pour like cement or something, they have to like put stuff in the cement or it just crack. And I realized I can use that tool. Well, I mean, literally that piece of cardboard I was using to smooth it. I was like, let me just stuff this thing in and see if it'll work. And it worked. Literally my new Chinik box, my new tea box. And it worked perfectly. So maybe this is what Ukrainians use, I have no idea. But it seemed to work. So there's like half of this box is in there. I know this looks terrible and I should probably smooth it out. But maybe I'll smooth it out. But I think all the holes are filled. My only concern with smoothing this out, actually it's okay. I just don't want to like create more holes, you know what I mean? So I have to do it kind of like softly, if that makes sense. Oh shit, see, I just moved that. This one I'm really worried about smoothing out. I guess I kind of have to a little bit at least. And last but not least, I'm gonna try some of this WD-40 on these stickers. The problem is some of these stickers are like coated in what do you call it, plastic? Plastic. So, let's see if that'll work. Try to wipe my nice floor. There you go. WD-40. All right, well, while that dries, I'm gonna go meet someone at Namlika for some cake. And I guess tomorrow, maybe I'll paint. I think it's gonna take at least 24 hours to dry. That's backward, it'll probably take a few days, to be honest. All right, here we go. Guys, remember Evgeny from the train? Well, we decided to meet for a drink or coffee, or actually a tea, because her university's around here. Mine is always a birthday here. I'll have a bite of this Napoleon. Oh my god. That looks so good. Smashnoho. Polonitsa Napoleon tort.
Yeah.
So we decided to get a second piece. This is the Black Forest cake. It's funny how there's a strawberry on top, but this is definitely cherry, because it's like a German cake. And so many people were taking to go. Definitely. Such good service. All right, so we decided to leave early.
Thank you.
Because the company was so bad. No, kidding. Because there's so many people here.
Yeah, there's a big line here.
Yeah.
So we're feeling comfortable being here.
No. It's okay. I'll walk her to the park or something, and then. But it's cold now.
Yeah.
Look at this puff jacket. when we met like a few weeks ago only, it was still hot, right?
Yeah. It was kind of cold, but still
not like this.
Not bad.
Da, da, da. I really love this garden. It's like with all the flowers and everything.
Yeah.
And looking at old architecture, talking about the houses, and I was saying how I would love to reconstruct one of these old ones. So it was nice seeing Evgeny. Me and Bald randomly met her on the train. I think she was her name? I can't remember. But anyways, we waited in line together for like 3 hours. And she wrote me saying that she goes to university near my place and she's never been to Namlika before. And I was like, oh, I go there all the time if you ever want to meet. And yeah, we met up. She talked to me about architecture, some life, about school. So don't worry, guys. I'm not trying to date her. She's too young for me. But if she had an older sister or something, or a young single mom, she's a very nice girl. And it was nice to get out of the house because I think I was inhaling some fumes and some paint. So hopefully it's dry now that I'm gonna go back. Guys, I almost forgot. It's time to try to peel these off. They've been soaking in WD-40 for a couple hours. That doesn't seem any easier about these. I just have greasy, oily stickers. I tried scratching them off. I need something plastic because I used a knife and it just scratched the crap out of this. I tried a hairdryer, I tried everything. Nope. Well, it's been a few hours, maybe like 6 hours. I don't know if I can expand it even more. We need to start cutting some of this off. All right, I cut this off. This we have left behind, I think looks pretty good.